Mbunge wa Homabay Town, Peter Kaluma, ameweza kutoa taarifa ya kilichotokea wakati wa kikosi cha Linda Mwananchi kilipoenda Homabay kwa ajili ya mkutano wao wa kisiasa. Mkutano huo uliweza kukumbwa na vita na uharibifu wa mali. Mbunge Kaluma ameweza kusema aliyekuwa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta na gavana wa Siaya James Orengo, mbunge wa Embakasi Babu Owino walijihusisha kusajili vijana kabla ya wao kutembelea Homabay.
Governor James Orengo and Babu Owino also recruited individuals across all towns and trading centers in Homabay to coordinate their activities and to enlist for them local people and college and university students to support them during the Homabay rally.
Kaluma amesema vijana hao walikuwa wanapewa kiasi cha shilingi 3,000,
enticing each of them with a promise of 3,000 shillings. Governor James Orengo and Babu Owino booked these dreaded thugs and hardcore criminals into hotels across Homabay County, especially in Homabay Town constituency, well before the rally. They operated between Kisumu and Homabay County for a whole week to the 16th of August when the rally was to take place, even as Governor Orengo and Babu Owino continued public addresses threatening violence upon the people of Homabay and inciting violence during the Linda Mwananchi rally, which they scheduled for 16th August. I hope you remember Babu Owino saying they were going to Homabay to colonize Homabay people, and the threats of, if you are married and your son will be out, let him dig a grave that can bury him before 16th and before he leaves the house on that day. I will be giving you those videos if you don't have them. I had a public meeting with border riders to plan an economic activity which we've been scheduling to take place in this month of August. When I finished the meeting, I found a huge crowd of my constituents, mainly consisting of women. I informed them that the Linda Mwananchi team had brought thugs into Homabay and booked them in local hotels to arm our people on 16th August 2026. I told them to stand firmly with the ODM party and behind President William Ruto. I directed all hotel owners to ensure they had full details of their guests and indicated that we would be inspecting the hotels to ensure they harbored none of the hired goons and criminals. And by the way, let me tell you, it is the law. Every hotel owner must keep full details of their guests, and the citizens have the right to arrest. In this case, I had information, and we were going to undertake those inspections. Following my address, which is now very famous and has been twisted, most of the hired thugs and hardcore criminals who were booked in Homabay County relocated to Kisii, to hotels in Kisii, where they made their base. And that is why they came from Kisii through Yugis, through Rangwe, through Rodi, going interland that way. So my address helped, and I would still make it if I found them in any of the hotels they are preparing to harm my people.
Pia ameweza kusema shilingi milioni 1 iliweza kupelekwa kwa boma ya Orengo zikiwa ndani ya bagi kubwa. Uhuru Kenyatta ndio alituma hizo pesa, kisha baadaye zikatolewa na kupelekwa katika nyumba ya Governor Orengo huko Kisumu, ndio ili wapee vijana walete vurugu katika mkutano wao.
On 14th August 2026 at night, Kenya shillings 100 million was delivered to Governor Orengo's home in Ugenya, Siaya, from President Uhuru Kenyatta. And this money was delivered in 2 suitcases, each carrying 50 million. Governor Orengo was not there, but he can confirm to you that happened. On 15th August 2026, the 100 million shillings which had been delivered to Orengo's Ugenya, Siaya home was transported to Governor Orengo's house in Milimani Estate, Kisumu, for use in executing the violence in Homabay under the guise of this rally. On 15th August 2026, the police intercepted vehicles carrying some of the above-listed hardcore criminals headed to Homabay from Kisumu. This has been reported. You can look at the Facebook account of DCI. The police recovered crude weapons. The police reported that the gang leader named Olivetti, the Oliver Jaokoa was telling you about, had escaped through the window of the vehicle. How would he escape? I'm going to tell you later on that the police aided his escape and facilitated him as he commanded the team that was meeting violence on our people in Homabay.
Thank you for watching. Kindly don't forget to subscribe and share.